Hey guys, we're here at Funko right now. We're doing a unboxing for the newest Smuggler's Bounty box. My name's Cameron, I'm from the marketing team here at Funko, and Yoko and I are going to do this unboxing today.
This is the third box from Smuggler's Bounty.
Correct.
And it's Cantina themed.
So you have Greedo right on the front.
And we're excited to get into it.
Yes.
All right.
So, right from the jump, you have the patch and the pin right on the inside.
Yep, that same quality you've come to know and expect from our patches and pins in all of our boxes.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a subscriber and you've got the first two boxes, you kind of know the deal with the formula with these boxes, so you can see, you can add this to your patch collection. Also pin. So there's Greedo on the patch, and then there's either Figrin Don or a modal node on there from the Cantina band.
You don't know which is which?
There's like 9 members. So it's kind of like, it's like the Star Wars version of Slipknot.
So I can decide which one mine is.
Yeah, what's yours?
Mine's Figrin Dan. It's the only name I could repeat.
Nalan Cheel. Mine's Nalan Cheel. Did it.
All right.
Did it.
That patch is fun too with Greedo.
Yeah, the
that
patch
green,
is great.
That green is awesome.
It's really cool. I really like the smaller circle shows like a little bit of the Mos Eisley canteen on the outside.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, really cool design. Throw that on a nice denim article of clothing.
Nice denim vest.
Yeah, denim hat. Kind of fun.
That would be fun.
That would be fun. All right.
Pen's at the top of my box.
Oh, mine's sunken in there.
Chewy pen.
Chewy
I like
pen.
I actually didn't realize this was in the box. So I'm genuinely surprised.
Yeah, this is actually kind of a nice little bonus add-on. Yeah. Cool. We're already getting more than we thought we were.
That's very cool. God, he's so cute.
Cute.
Chewy pen.
Of
course, everything's exclusive. Don't forget.
True.
So, shirts.
Let's do shirts.
Okay.
So you can go first.
I can go first. Okay. There's 4 different shirt designs in this box, and looks like we got 2 different ones. We'll post on the blog what all 4 of them were.
So.
Who'd you get?
I got Han Solo. Ever heard of him?
I think so.
So that's the they're all wanted posters
cool.
of suspects who might be, or criminals who would be wanted in the Mos Eisley Cantina. So it's kind of cool tying into that theme. Wanted for smuggling.
Mine is. Let me display it better. Ponda Baba. I'm struggling.
And if you're unfamiliar with the scene, I highly recommend watching that Cantina scene again because it's awesome.
He's also known as the guy who gets his arm sliced off, right?
Right. So that is
the one guy who like bleeds.
Yes.
In Star Wars movies.
Look at you with your Star Wars trivia.
Right?
Wow.
I'm such an expert.
You knew the member of the modal nodes on your pin. You knew the T-shirt.
Yep.
And then there's 2 other designs, also wanted posters as well.
Yes.
So it's kind of a cool theme tie-in. All right.
So now we got 2 pops in the box this time.
As promised.
Yes. And
one was a character we'd never done before, and then the other one was a new mold of pop that we had done before. So.
And we kind of teased that one.
Yes.
Well, we full on leaked it if you chose to look at the photo.
Yeah, it was pretty much in the
Let's
photo.
start with that one.
Okay.
So I think it's very cool.
Got Ben Kenobi.
Ben Kenobi. Yes. I'm gonna take mine out too.
So speaking of that piece of trivia, in the Cantina scene, Ponda Baba goes after, I want to say, Luke. And then as he's reaching for Luke, Ben whips out his lightsaber and just cuts his arm off. It's kind of badass. But yeah, it's really surprising. It's the only time that a lightsaber wound shows, reciprocal bleeding from the wound. So.
Yeah. It's cool. I like his little action pose there.
Yeah.
Batting stance.
That is kind of a batting stance.
Yep.
There you go.
It's cool. And again, if you don't like the stand, you can always take it off. So that's cool. I think that's very cool. I would have been happy with just this in the box.
I mean, the pen? Are you kidding me?
So now we get. I'm just gonna throw that on the ground. Out of box collector. So
free the pops.
the second pop has a fun story behind it.
It does. Let's show it first.
Yes.
So
we got the same one.
Red Snaggletooth.
Red Snaggletooth.
If you were lucky enough to get a blue Snaggletooth, that was a 1 in 5 chance. And that's because when Kenner was originally making figures for Star Wars, before the first movie had even come out, they had a bunch of images of the characters that they were going to make, and one of them was Snaggletooth. And that image was in black and white, so they just kind of took cues from that and thought, oh,
They just
maybe
kinda guessed,
he's
right?
human height,
Yeah.
he's wearing blue. But then the movie came out and he was shorter than human height and he was wearing red. So they had to basically create a whole new figure on the movie character, making the blue snaggletooth
And his
Kenner
feet
figure.
are different too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's wearing shoes, boots, I should say,
Yeah.
and he is not.
He's got his
But the
claw
blue
feet.
snaggletooth figure is one of the rarest in Star Wars toy history.
I
so
just think this is so fun. It wasn't
Yeah.
just like a random chase variant, you
Yeah.
know, where it's like let's make his costume a little different or anything like
Yeah.
that. There's actually a story behind it. It makes sense. Hopefully, you Star Wars collectors get a kick out of that one too. I think it's a really fun choice.
It's awesome. Yeah, and
our
it's
creative team made for the chase piece.
And it's something that we might not have done without the box. So it's another example of the kind of
Right.
risks that we'll
Yeah.
take in the future too.
So, quick recap.
Quick recap.
I lost my patch and pin.
All right, so let's start. You do the patch pin. You got the Chewbacca pen.
Yep.
Even comes with an exclusive tag on it. It's exclusive pen. How many
But
people
use your
have an
pen.
exclusive
Come
pen?
on, use your pen.
I'm a mint pen collector,
Use
so
your
I'm
pen.
glad it's wrapped properly.
Once again, the one of 4 T-shirts.
Yes, got the T-shirt. Got Han on mine.
And then
And then the
Ben
pop.
Kenobi.
Yep.
My box is on the ground.
And then one of 2. And if you aren't signed up for Smuggler's Bounty and you're thinking about it, you wanted this box, sign up for the next box. You can add previous boxes to your order.
Yep, you could add
in the
on all
future.
3 first
Yes.
order with that Chrome Captain Phasma.
I would. I
And
would
the
do
TIE
that.
Fighter pilot. And then we had the Resistance with that Flock Chewie.
Mm-hmm.
It'll go great with your pen.
Yes.
And that awesome C-3PO mug. And of course this box.
So just go to smugglersbounty.com. You can achieve all of that.
And what's the next box?
The next box is Bounty Hunters themed. If
Bounty
you go to our
Hunter.
Twitter account, you can see that Star Wars actually posted a hint about what's in the box. So
Ooh.
stay tuned for more in the coming weeks.
Go check that out. Order by May 15th.
Correct.
May 15th. Smugglersbounty.com.
Keep popping.
Do it.